Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be learning the exception handling in Power Automate. We are going to learn how to handle the logical errors or the unwanted failures of the operations or connectors that we are using in Power Automate. So for now we will be testing one of the mathematical operations where we divide the number by 0 and we get the value as the undefined. So we will be testing this and make our flow to handle this exception. So first of all, we will be creating one flow as exception handling, making it making it as a manually trigger flow, creating two inputs as num1 and num2. Now first here I will show you what happens if we don't handle the exception properly. So here I will be using the expression div function for division and giving both of the numbers here. As we are taking the string input, first we will be converting that number to int num1 and here num2. Okay, now we will be saving this flow. Also, to show you what happens, suppose one of the action here I wanted to perform, like after division I need to send a message and save this flow. Test manually. So num1 I will be adding as 28 divided by 0 and run flow. So here we can see that attempt to divide the integral or decimal value by 0 in function div. So here the error has occurred due to which this compose was unable to run. Like here we want to send a message, but we are unable to send a message because error occurred here. So now we will be seeing how to handle such kind of exceptions, and if error occurred then we can take specific actions on it or notify it using a message or mail, whatever we need to perform. So for this we will be using scope. This is as similar to like try catch that we use in Java or try except that we use in Python. So here we will create another scope, and here we can add whatever operations we needed to perform if there is no error or the condition is successful. No error, send a message, and we can rename it as try block. Now if any error occurred or exception is occurred, then we need to handle it. So we will handle it by adding a parallel branch to the above operation, taking it as a scope and renaming it as the catch block. Now here we will be adding one compose like div by 0 error occurred, but this exception is handled, and we will terminate our flow as we don't want to perform any of the operations if such kind of exception has occurred. and we will make our flow as a successfully terminated or executed. So most important here is we will be configuring this block as configure run after, where if the above block means above scope has failed, escaped or has timeout. So suppose it is failed, some error has occurred, then it will go to the catch block, and if there is no error, operation is performed successfully, then it will go to the try block. So save, and now we can test. Suppose you are giving 27 as the first number and divided by 0 and then run the flow. You can see that your flow has run successfully. We can see here the error has occurred. We can see what's the error, like unable to process template language expression, attempt to divide integral or decimal by 0. And here we have cached our error, like division by 0 error occurred and this exception is handled. And this block is not executed. And the flow has terminated successfully by giving us the notification or message like which exception has occurred. And suppose if the condition is true, like we are dividing 27 by 3, run flow, done. So here properly the try block is executed and it has notified no error, so we can send a message. So in this way we can handle the logical or any action failed uh, exceptions in Power Automate. Hope you guys have understood and enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching. Meet you soon in next video. Bye bye.